Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. The countdown is on in Deerfield. Enthusiasm for the fair is higher than ever after last year's cancellation. A year after the fair was canceled for only the second time in its history, anticipation is running high for the 144th Deerfield Fair, which starts on September 30th. More than 100,000 people are expected to come through the gates during the fair's 4-day run. Richard Pittman, vice president of the fair, said the only other time the yearly event wasn't held was during World War II. Last year was awful, but you wouldn't believe the enthusiasm this year, he said. Billing itself as New England's oldest family fair, this was the event where Steve of Bosquen set a record in 2018 for growing the largest pumpkin recorded in North America, a behemoth that weighed in at 2,528 pounds. Another big draw will be the horse show. Owner and head trainer at Wolf Creek Stables, 2 miles north of the fairgrounds, said she and her 2 young daughters are looking forward to the fair. She said she is involved in the jumping events, but other equestrian disciplines are also represented. Everything now is so individualized, she said. I love that my discipline is there with other disciplines. We're all together. She said, my favorite thing is to ride under the lights with a lot of people watching. It is so a step up that you are performing in front of a crowd. It's so much fun. She and her girls enjoy everything about the fair, from the fried food to animals on display to the poultry for sale. School is not held in Deerfield on the Friday of the fair. I love going to see the 4-H stuff and seeing how hard the kids have worked, she said. I always buy more chickens at the fair. There will be sheep and alpaca, goats, dairy cows, and beef cattle. There will be a swine barn and a pig scramble in which children try to catch piglets in a burlap bag. They can take home what they catch. Sheep dogs will demonstrate their herding skills. Loggers will participate in woodsman contests featuring axe throwing, chopping, performance, chainsaws, and log rolling. The Flying Woollanders will perform their high wire act. And of course, there will be both booth after booth of food, fried dough, apple crisp, sausage, bread bowls, and much more. I actually think the food is one of the biggest attractions for people, Pittman said. They get right into it. Some people come to look at the displays. There will be a whole building just for flowers, Pittman said. Another for schoolwork. The arts and craft building is huge, with photographers, quilt making, rug making. There's a whole building for New Hampshire-made products. There will also be farm tractors, an antique tractor display. We have truck and tractor pull, and we have an oxen pull too. The Miss Deerfield Fair contest is another central attraction, and music will be played on various stages throughout the 4 days. The fair dates to a time when farmers used horses and oxen to clear their fields. Back 30 years ago, the fair had a record for the most weight ever pulled on a sled by 2 horses, Pittman said. They ran out of cement blocks, so they put men on top and let them hang on the chain. Agriculture is the theme, but there are plenty of commercial wares for sale, from hot tubs to t-shirts. Though it all is an effort to make the fair good as it can be, Pittman said. We try to do everything right, make it very entertaining, and give everyone a reason to come back. And that is it for this evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and goodbye, everyone.